What's up, people? I've been playing this new Pet Ranch Simulator 2 game. Really enjoyed playing Pet Ranch Simulator 1, so I've was pretty excited when Pet Ranch Simulator 2 came out. And as you can see, I've already made myself a nice little ranch, got a good number of pets going, and these guys are making 67.96 trillion. You know, these numbers are much higher than they were in Pet Ranch Simulator 1. Um, but I'm finding there's an end game here that I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get to. Part of this game is the ability to make shinies, which was very similar to what you could do in Pet Simulator 1. But in addition to shinies, you can get starries. Now, in order to get a shiny, you take 5 normal pets and you can upgrade them to a shiny. So right now I have 4 out of 5 of these. If I get one more, I can get a shiny. Well, to get a starry, you need to get 5 shinies. And so I have a bunch of starries. I have, like, for instance here, a shiny thorny pig. I have 3 out of 5. 1, 2, 3. If I get a 5th one, I can make a starry. For pets that you get regularly, very high percentage finds, not that hard to do. But there are some pets that are so rare that finding 5 of them to create a shiny is tough. Finding 25 of them to create a starry is impossible. I just don't think I can ever get to the end game because it's just going to take so long. And so when I started playing this game, my goal was to get all the starries. And so they have this awesome thing in the middle of Pet Ranch Simulator 2 that they didn't have in Simulator 1, which is the Egg Collection Altar. Now, if I walk up to here, it tells me all the pets that I have. I've been playing quite a bit recently, so I'm already up to tier 14. I just got to tier 14 yesterday. But like I said, I was trying to collect all the starries, so when you collect all of the eggs in a tier, it gives you a bonus. And so normal bonuses are not as good as shiny bonuses, which aren't as good as starry bonuses. And so in this case, that's kind of funny. The normal bonus for tier 1 is the same as the starry bonus. But when you get further down, plus 5% luck, this is gonna have these rare, even legendary and mythic and divine pets that have crazy percentages become easier to find. But in order to get this plus 5% luck, you need to get a Starry Storm Hydra. And so you can see I've got all the starry pets from tier 5. I'm 1 pet away on tier 6. This is the one I'm working for. And this is the one I'm having a hard time getting. And so let's go figure out why this one is so hard to get. So if I go over to tier 6, now the way this is organized is the front of the egg collection, you have your wheel, which gives you bonuses. What's nice is they also post codes right here. You type in these codes. They're locked now because they're out of date, but this one I've already used. And it will give you bonuses. Some of them are awesome bonuses. Some of them like will just give you some money. And so like right now I got 15.8 N. I don't even know what that N stands for. That's such a high number. But tier 6 is a rebirth egg. You don't spend coins to buy these eggs, you spend rebirths. And I only have 111 rebirth tokens right now. So let's go ahead, let's do our rebirth. So I get more rebirth tokens. So I'm going to rebirth 20 billion times right now. And it's going to give me 260 billion rebirth tokens. Ooh, and I got a new title. Awesome. Alright, now right now you see my money's down to 0. So let's equip some pets. They have an equip your best pets button here, which makes interesting, this guy didn't get equipped. Equipping your best pets takes your top pets and it equips them, which they didn't have in Pet Simulator 1. You used to have to click them each time. And then they have upgrade to max button on your ranch, which you just click this and your ranch is now able to have 50 or whatever you've upgraded your ranch to pets equipped. So I hit this button, it equips all 50. and now I'm ready to buy some, or to buy some pets. And so you can see this guy shows up 0.05% of the time. Now I ran some numbers to try to figure out what the heck 0.50% is. And it turns out that if you, 0.05%. If you open 2,000 eggs based on a percent of 0.05, you'll get one of those. So every 2,000 eggs, you can expect to get one of these Mythic Storm Hydras. Alright? And so in order to get 25 of them, you need to open 50,000 eggs. Now, I've put in an estimate of how long it takes to hatch 3 eggs, and then the number of times I'd have to hatch 3 eggs to get to 50,000 eggs. And this is then how much time it would take for me, 95,000 seconds. I don't know how many, is that a day? I don't know. But I then converted this to hours, so it would take 26 hours of playing time for me to get the Starry Vampire Bat. Now, on a weekend, I might be able to get 2 or 3 hours of playing time in. On a weekday, barely 2, if that. And so this 26 hours of playing time, for me, I'm not a full-time gamer. This could take me a month of playing to get, which is a long time. And then you can see down here, I've got the Divine Awaken Omni pet. Like that pet's over here. Let's take a look at these pets. In tier 15, this pet shows up 0.002% of the time. This is your Divine Omni. Now, 0.002 is 1 out of 50,000. And if I need to get 25 of those to get a Starry, that is 1.25 million eggs, which equates to 659 hours of playing time. Like, how many days is that? I mean, that's incredible. There's 24 hours in a day, and so that is 27 straight days of playing. I mean, I'm not talking sleep breaks or food breaks or even bathroom breaks. That is, if you play this game for 27 straight hours, you'll then be able to get a Starry Divine Awaken Omni. Now, obviously, I'm not taking into account any boosts or any other ways. Like increased luck is something that this number is going to get higher. I'm just talking straight up percent chance of getting it and extrapolating that out to see how long it would take, and we're talking 27 days. Like, to me, the end game in Pet Ranch Simulator 2 is so far away, I'm never gonna get there. Which there's pros and cons to that. The pro is you don't finish this game in a week. That makes this game more fun. You can keep on playing and you're never gonna get to the end. The con of that is you're never gonna get to the end. Like, you gotta dedicate your life to get to the end. And so if you look at my pet collection, I've got 238 out of 518. That's pretty good. But these guys, no chance. Like, don't even bother. I'm never gonna get many of these. I mean, I wish I could. It would be amazing if I could. But in order to do that, you have to dedicate a lot of time to this game. So let's figure this out. I said it's going to take 26 hours for me to get a Starry Mythic Storm Hydra. Now, my general rule of thumb is to not spend Robux on anything. If you go here to the boost shop, you can get all these 2 times luck and 3 times shiny chance. Now, it takes 5 regular pets to get 1 shiny, but if you get a shiny, you don't have to get 5 regular ones. You got the shiny. And so if you were to get 5 Mythic Storm Hydras that are shiny, you only need to get 5 to get your Starry. And so this shiny boost would make it so much faster in order to get your Stormy or your Starry's Mythic Storm Hydra. But I'm not spending Robux on this stuff, so it's not gonna happen for me. And I say my general rule of thumb is to never buy Robux, spend any of Robux on anything, but when you hatch 1 egg versus 3 eggs, I mean, you're taking 3 times as long to do anything. So I have to admit, I did spend some Robux. I got the buy 3 boost. So when I hit this auto open button, which they didn't have this in Pet Simulator 1. Now I hit this button and I'm open 3 at a time and I just watch it. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to click every single time, which is a huge change from Pet Simulator 1. Here, I'm leaning back, I'm just watching what's going on. Now, I estimated it would take about 5 seconds to open 3 eggs, and so let's double check that. I've opened up a stopwatch here, and so I'm going to wait for... Alright, so it just finished opening it, and let me reset this actually. And once that goes away, I'm going to hit it. Alright. So that's 1 set opened. 2 sets opened. Ooh, and I got a legendary Shadow Dragon. 3 sets opened. 4 sets opened. 5 sets opened and done. So it took 26.32 seconds to open up 5 sets. So let's just do some quick math. 26.32 divided by 5 is 5.26 seconds per hatch. So let me change this to equals 5.26. So yeah, it's going to take me 24 hours, about 1 day before I get the Mythic Storm Hydra. Keep in mind, that's if I had 0 already, but I've been playing this quite a bit. I already have 1 regular and I already have 1 shiny, so I'm now only 18 and a half hours away from getting the Starry Mythic Storm Hydra. And this is how you play the game. You sit, you watch, and you get excited when you open up these mythics and these legendaries, but man, this number is small. It just takes forever. And so that's what I'm saying, like, the end game in this game is so far away. And so, like, if you look at these players here, this guy, 352 eggs, or 352 pets. He has already opened 58,000 eggs in this game, and I'm estimating in order to get this one, you need to open 1.25 million. I don't know where this guy is. I don't know what pets he has, but unless you have boosts, or increased luck, or increase all this other stuff, some of these things are just out of reach. I just don't know how I'm ever going to get them. And so I'm going to sit here and keep on trying. And, you know, the good thing is they have guaranteed ones as well as chance ones. And so one thing that's not factored into this is the guaranteed eggs. So it says I need to open 2,000 eggs in order to get Starry Mythics or a regular Mythic Storm Hydra. But you can see right now it's counting down from 700 before I get this. And so not in this calc is the guaranteed one. So really, I bet in 2,000, I'm going to get 1 guaranteed as well as 1 chance, which that cuts this time in half. So maybe I'm not as far away as I think. Now, I already have all these pets. Like, I'm just sitting here opening pets. And I'm going to have to open thousands of pets. I just delete them because I already have them. They're not helping me get towards the Starry Storm Hydra. I need to get the Mythic Storm Hydra in order to get the Starry. All these little guys that I already have, I don't need. They're not helping me. And so this is the game. You sit here. You hope you get it. And, you know, if you can't, there are boosts. And sometimes these boosts, you can spin the wheel. Let's go spin the wheel. Maybe I'll get a shiny boost. Let's see what happens. And you'll see down here before the wheel is done spinning what you got. 50 star tokens. Yeah, that doesn't help me. 50 star tokens. What I do with that typically is I go to... if you look in the rebirths, these things all cost in order to rebirth, it all costs rebirth coins. And in general, it is 1 rebirth per 1 rebirth coin, but you can upgrade that. And so if you go to the ranch, you can see you can upgrade your number of rebirth tokens you get per rebirth. And I think this is the best way to get to the end game. This way you'll be able to get to the further tiers a lot faster, but you're not necessarily going to get the divine and mythic pets. You'll just be able to get the better pets that give more coins, but not necessarily getting those really rare ones like these mythic ones. And so I typically will exchange my my coins. Oh my goodness, so many buttons here. Which button is it? Here you go. I'll exchange my star coins for ranch coins. I just hit this, and that way I can then go into my ranch and buy these as I keep on getting more of my ranch coins. So right now I have 700 ranch coins. Another 209, I'll get my rebirth tokens. So let's keep on playing. Let's see what happens. Man, they keep giving me these shadow dragons. I mean, I had 10 starry shadow dragons at one point, but not the starry mythic storm hydra. That's the one I want. Another shadow dragon. I mean, I'm not even getting this yellow guy. I can get his name. But look at this. I'm using up 28 rebirth tokens per hatch. And I have 260 billion rebirth tokens. I could sit here forever and not run out of rebirth tokens. So, I mean, that's a good thing. Like, if you really want to get this, you could sit here and do this. And eventually you'll get it. It just takes time. It takes a lot of time. So I've already opened nearly 20,000 eggs since I've been playing. And I have 238 unique pets. So that includes regulars, shinies, and starries, but I mean, even these guys who have almost, this guy almost has 100 more pets than me, and this guy has 120 more almost. Like, I don't know if I'll even get to these guys' level. We'll see. So I'm gonna keep on opening until I get another shadow dragon, until my ranch gets full, and then I'm gonna go and try to get some of the higher dollar pets in the tier 14 egg. Not enough space. Delete a pet or buy more space. I mean, I could buy more space, but I don't want to. I'm saving up my money for those rebirth token upgrades. So I'm gonna delete unlocked. And you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could get a shiny, legendary shadow dragon right now if I wanted to. But like I said, I've already got a starry one. I don't need a shiny. So I just deleted 111 pets. Let's go over here to my... oh, get out of here. To the egg I'm currently on. Tier 14. It costs 51 billion rebirth tokens per. So I'll only be able to open 5 of these guys. Let's see if I get some good stuff, though. That's a new one. Is that one? Yeah, there you go. I got a new pet right there, so I'm already at 239. And if you go to my ranch, you'll see that's my top pet. Like, this guy is just a regular epic pet. And he already is better than, you know, starries of these guys. So, I mean, you can get a ton of coins, and I'm already at tier 14. I'm not far from tier 15, and then here's a whole nother world. More eggs. You need 13 trillion rebirths to get there. I'm at 106 billion rebirths. This guy's at 240 quadrillion rebirths. Ah, man, I don't know how he got there. Just, like I said, this game takes time. So, I'm gonna go from egg to egg to egg until I run out of rebirth tokens. Probably not the best way to do this, but it's a good way to empty out your rebirth token inventory. And you can see, like, I don't have these mythics. I'd really like those too. And right now it's working towards one of them. If I sat here and opened 2,000 eggs, I'd get that guy. Not enough. Go to the next one down. Come on, give me some of these rares. Ooh, it just made a noise. Why did it make a noise? Did I just get one? Did I miss it? It just made a noise like something happened. Did I get this legendary one? I thought I already had that one. So, I've gotten 2 of these Cerebus eggs. These guys are cool looking. I've gotten a gazillion of desert elementals, but none of these mythics. Gotta keep trying. Next! Eventually, the number of rebirth tokens I have is gonna go down to 0. So I already can't afford any more of tier 9. Go to tier 8. Ooh, I can only get one of these guys. Alright, here we go. Get a few of these. It'd be nice. This is the Unchained Demon. Look how cool this guy looks. Alright. A few more Mythic Storm Hydra attempts, and then I'll see what pets I got. Alright, let's go through my inventory. Ooh, let's accept the rewards. And again, I think the best rewards are the ones that give you ranch coins. Maybe I'm wrong though. I don't know. This one, 15,000 stars. What do you even spend stars on? What do you spend the stars on? Does anybody know? Am I missing a part of this game? What do these stars do? Oh, that's pet experience. I see. So you can see in your pets here, like this guy's a level 1 out of 40. The higher, like you can see these two. This guy's a 956. This one's an 831, even though they're the exact same pet. And that's because this guy's level 6 and this guy is level 1. If I got pet experience, this 4,800 would go up 34,000. Ooh, that would be a huge difference. I bet this guy would be over 1,000 trillion, which would be over 1 quadrillion. That's a lot of coin. Holy crap. So right now I have 50 out of 50 pets equipped, but you can see I got some of these new ones at the top, and so you can either unequip and re-equip to resort which ones are your best. I find it so much easier just to rebirth again. So 8.8, I can rebirth 5 billion times, and now I just go into my pet inventory and I equip my best pets. So now all these guys at the top that weren't equipped a second ago are now equipped, and I'll equip my 50 best. And I don't think I got any legendaries or mythics or anything in my latest run, so I don't think there's any that I even need to lock. I think I can just delete all the pets I got. Yep, let's delete unlocked. Yeah, I'm deleting these starries because I already got so many of them. Yep, so I'm gonna delete all those, and right now I'm at a point where I don't have enough coins to 360 is well below my rebirth threshold of 92N, and so I mean I can't even do 80 million. My next rebirth threshold that I really want is 100 billion. And so this is normally when I play the mini games, spend time doing that. Whoops. And you know, I'm not so good at the mini games. This one I find especially hard to do. This one, my high score of 309. You know, that's 5 straight minutes of dodging meteors. I actually like that game. This one I find 185. You know, once you get to about 90, this game gets really, really hard. Maybe I'm just not that good at it, though. Who knows? Well, I'm going to sign off now. That's what it takes, you know, in order to get this stormy, the Mythic Storm Hydra, the Starry Mythic Storm Hydra. I have a hard time saying that. Again, if you go into my pet inventory, where are the ones I already got? Shiny Storm Hydra and my regular Storm Hydra. Those are the ones I already have. And what I'm trying to get is this to be stormy. So I need to get 4 more shinies. I only have 1 out of 5. So I have 19 more regular ones to get before I end up having enough to get a starry. And so, according to this, it's going to take me 18.5 non-stop hours of playing time. That's a lot of time. Just to get this, and I'm at tier 6. Tier 6 for a pet that is 0.05%. Alright, tier 6, 0.05%. The end game, which, you know, the end game that I know about, at least, is over here. And this one's 0.002. And that's the end game for this. This thing is, what did I say? It's going to take me 25 straight days of playing time to get. That doesn't even include the eggs that are through here. I'm, you know, I like this game. It's a lot of fun, but man, I don't think I'm ever going to get anywhere close to the end game. So if you look at the leaderboard, this is kind of cool. You can see who's done what. Eggs hatched. This guy has hatched 13.9 million eggs. 13.9 million eggs. Now, if it takes 5.2 seconds to hatch 3 eggs, and this guy's done 13,900,000 eggs at 5.26 seconds per 3 eggs, that's assuming he has the 3 egg hatch bonus. He has done, that's how many seconds. And then if I do, there's 60 seconds in a minute. That's how many minutes. 60 minutes in an hour. That's how many hours. And if I did how many days. So that is 30 straight non-stop days of hatching eggs. He's the all-time, he or she, I can't tell. Probably a he. The all-time leader in eggs hatched has hatched 13.9 million eggs. And you can see there's a substantial drop-off after that. You know, like, the difference between 13.9 and 10.7 is a good 30%. And first place is almost twice as many eggs as third place. I mean, I'd be surprised if even these top guys have the starry divine eggs, but what do I know? Pets collected. Yeah, number 1, 515. Number 1 in the world. Top ranked in the entire world has 515. So if you look at the collection, number 1 ranked player in the world doesn't even have all the eggs. Like, what's interesting is, if I look at this leaderboard, Narnzi, or however you pronounce that, world leader in eggs collected. And if I go to eggs hatched, dude is nowhere. How? How does he have the most? You know what it is? It's those boosts. There you go. He's hatched 2.36 million eggs. But he's able to get more eggs collected than these people because he probably stacks boost. He puts luck on, increase shiny on, and just boost on top of boost on top of boost. Which, if you're a full-time gamer and Roblox is giving you Robux, go ahead, man, do that. Do that and you will get to the end game. But if you are not a full-time gamer and you are paying out of pocket for this stuff, oh man, you're gonna go broke trying to do that. Well, I don't even know what S is. Like, what number is an S? The game's only 200 days old, not even a year old. Alright, well, like I said, I'm signing off now, seeing that so many people are so far. Wow, that's a lot of likes for his. I mean, my ranch looks pretty cool. I got a fountain in the middle of it. I think it's pretty nice and organized. You can get a grid to help you organize it. You can also, I've seen this a few times, and let's see if these guys are good enough. Let's go to his or hers ranch. I've been in the game a few times where the ranch is just loaded with trophies, and it's not trophies that you buy, it's trophies you get awarded for being so good at the game. If you win, if you make it onto one of those leaderboards, you can get a trophy and put it in your ranch, and they are so cool looking. But I'm not seeing any trophies in this ranch. They got a lot of trees, and they got some Monopoly pieces too. I like the Monopoly pieces. Alright, this is the person who's at the top of the player list here. They really like their columns. They have 35 likes. What? 35 likes? Oh, they got our columns. Is this for real? Yeah, they got a fountain, they got a couple of trees, a couple of bushes, but man, 35 likes for that? I mean, he's got way better pets than me, that's for sure. See, mythic, legendary, 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 legendary. What are you? Tell me what you are. Legendary. Everyone's mythic or legendary. Come on, man. You don't have a single normal pet. No way. How do you get so many of those? What am I doing wrong in this game? Getting frustrated. I'm gonna take me and my starry vampire bat back to my ranch and just chill out by the grill here. It's 4th of July. I'm gonna make myself some hot dogs. Alright, well that's it for today. If you guys watched till the end, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below.